Hello out there, my name is Austin Oladejo. On this channel, if you are coming across it for the first time, we share tips about real estate investment, what you need to know about real estate, how to buy properties and how not to buy properties in Lagos, and where to buy properties that can help you, make huge return on your investment on time. And we talk about entrepreneurship and so many other things that can benefit you as a potential investor, either you're a first time investor in real estate or you have been in the real estate before. So if you are coming across this channel for the first time, please click on the subscribe button, like the video, share, and please leave a comment. I want to get your feedback. It will help me to know if I'm actually giving value, and if you have any topic in mind that you would like me to treat, kindly put it down also in the comment section. So today talk about how not to buy properties in Lagos. Yes, how not to buy property in Lagos. A lot of people buy properties in a wrong way, and they are thinking that they are not getting value in return for their investment. So but when it comes to real estate investment, there are two categories of people. The first category are what I call land possessors. The second categories are what I call land investors, or let me just say real estate investors. There are two different, they are not the same. Land possessors, they are the set of people that they have a mindset of buying properties for their residential purpose. So that is who land possessors are, and like that, they only have a short time mindset in mind. Another thing about land possessors is that they buy with instinct. They buy with instinct, so they don't buy with foresight. So when you bring them to a particular location or property that they should buy this place, what they are seeing, especially if the location is yet to be developed, maybe they are seeing bush, they are seeing a location that is not developed yet, they are not seeing opportunities. So those are the characteristics of land possessors. And the other categories of people whom I call investors, the difference between them and the land possessors is they buy with insight. When you take them to a location, even if it's a bush, if there's no development yet, what they are seeing opportunities, they are thinking long time. They are saying what can happen in that location in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, because they have investment mindset. And these are the set of people that are actually making so much money in real estate. Those are the people that we can categorize people like Dangote, you can categorize people like Tedola, you can categorize people like Okoya Thomas, Eleganza. And these are actually what most of the real estate investors in Lagos, the developers, this is actually what they do. They buy a location, and they leave it for a long time, and they are waiting till when development will reach that location. So, and that's why you see, like, in a very short period of time, we are having billionaires, multi-billionaires, real estate investors, and these are the things that what they are doing right. So if you are a land possessor, what are the things that you need to start doing, to move to other side, which are investors. And investors, no matter how small the money that they have at hand, they are thinking investment. So land possessors, they just want to buy for residential purpose. Investors are thinking commercial, they are thinking enterprising, they are thinking a lot of things, and they have formula which they use to buy properties. And this formula is actually what I want to share with you today. I call it the best formula, for land acquisition in Lagos State. Yes, the best formula. You can apply it either in Lagos, you can apply it in Ilorin, you can apply it in Ibadan, you can apply it anywhere in the world. These are what smart investors they use, and what is this formula? See, this formula that I want to share with you, someone who is actually a billionaire in real estate has written a whole book on that formula, and he has used it to help a lot of people to make a lot of money in real estate. And I believe to share this formula with you, you're going to run with it and you're going to apply it, for yourself, and at the end of it, I'm very sure you're going to call me and share this testimony with me. So what is this formula? It is called compel formula, or you call it compel strategy, COMPEL strategy or formula. So what is compel formula? Actually, compel is actually an acronym, and I will break it down. Acronym C. What does C stand for? C stand for commerce. Yes, C stand for commerce. When investors want to buy, like I said before, they are thinking commerce. What is commerce? Commerce is enterprising. Commerce, is what is going on, trade. So if I buy this particular location, what is going to happen in the next 5 years? What's going to happen in the next 10 years? They are thinking of development that is coming in that axis. They are thinking, okay, what project is government doing in that area? They are thinking, which school is around that area, maybe it's polytechnic or university that is coming to that area. So this is commerce. So they're thinking commerce. But the other set of people, they are just thinking, let me just buy land, And do you know what? You can actually buy land for residential purpose and still buy it still buying it with mindset, of investor, because you're thinking, okay, if I buy this location, I will reside there, how much can I be generating even if I build it and have some apartment, renting it out, or using it for short let, So there are some areas that when you buy, nothing is actually happening in that area, and there are some locations where you buy, like especially when government have a highs there, especially when there's school coming there, you can build hostel there. Even while you still own your own apartment, you can, like, a lot of things. So they are thinking commerce. Why these other people, they are not thinking commerce? So the other thing is help, which is migration. See, Lagos is now a highly populated state because every day hundreds of people are entering Lagos, and you just find it difficult that there are not enough place for people to stay. People are now migrating from one location to another. You see, the early 2000s, people were staying at Victoria Island, Victoria Island to Lekki Phase 1, from Lekki Phase 1, towards Ajah, from Ajah. See, migration was happening. So they are thinking, okay, what's happening? People are moving. Which side are people moving towards now? So that is what smart investors, they are thinking. So Lagos now, house strength is on the high side in Lagos because of migration. There are not enough space for people to stay, and landlord they are smart people. They are in business of making money, so they are increasing the house rent, so, and people that cannot afford the house rent, they are looking for affordable locations where they can rent, and at least they will still remain in Lagos, and they will still be accessible to their place of work. So that is what smart investors think. So the other one is P, which is population. The population of a location determine how valuable the land will be. See, land by itself is nothing. It's people that brings value. to property, to land, So that's why you can see places like Lekki is selling. To own a plot of land in Lekki right now, you must have up to 200 million naira, right? Yeah, 200 million naira. If you want to buy a house, we're talking about 300 million naira, 400 million naira in the Ikoyi, Banana Island. A plot of land in a square meter in Banana Island is selling for maybe 1.2 million naira, 1.5 million naira per square meter. So to own 500 square meter in Banana Island, you are talking about 500 million naira to 700 million naira to own a plot. So it's people that brings value to property, to land. Land by itself is nothing. So you look at population now. Ekpe, Ibejuleki, a lot of people, companies have acquired a lot of properties there, so it means people are migrating. Those people that will work there, where will they stay? So that's why you need to subscribe for a place like that. So the other L in compel, and what does this A stand for? It stands for employment. So when smart investors are buying properties, even if it's a bush, they are thinking, okay, in the next 5 years, based on what is going on in this axis, how many number of people that would like to get a job in this area. And even if you buy that property now for the mindset of reselling later, the more people are buying, are migrating to that place, are moving to that place, the more they want to buy. You can even sell at a higher price, because it's a matter of time. The law and demand will come in place, and when demand is higher than the supply, the price will go up. So that is what smart investors, that's what they think in mind. So for instance, see a place like Ekpe right now and Ibejuleki. I like to talk more about Ekpe and Ibejuleki because that's actually the best location in Lagos State, even in Nigeria now, that a lot of people are investing in. And why is that? If you see Ibejuleki side, Ibejuleki axis is more of industrial location. We have Dangote refinery, Lekki Free Trade Zone, Deep Sea Port, a lot of $1 billion project that is ongoing in that axis. So, and people that are working there, even Dangote refinery alone is Dangote plan to employ over 90,000 workers. Please, where would they stay? Where would they stay? And when it comes to employment, people want to stay very close to their place of work. That's why you see people just want to work like drive 5-10 minutes to their work from Victoria Island too, because that's the commercial hub, on the island. So, and you see a lot of people that cannot afford houses at Ikoyi or Victoria Island. They are going from places like Abule Egba, Bagada, Oshodi to that place, so that they can afford at least the place that can afford. So Ekpe is becoming a hot place right now. If you have not invested in Ekpe, I want to advise you that you should make up your mind and buy properties in Ekpe. Right now you can get property like of at least the least maybe 800,000 naira, 1 million naira. When the place opened up like 2 years ago, they were selling property for 500,000 naira, and those places that they were selling for 500,000 naira, for you to own a plot there right now, you must have at least 5 million naira to 4 million naira, 6 million naira thereabout in Ekpe. So give it 5 years. You cannot see a property that is less than 10 million naira in Ekpe in the next 5 years. So you need to take advantage. So in our portfolio, we have several properties in Ekpe that is still selling. You can take advantage of them. Some, their promo is ending this month end, and some they are still selling at a pre-launch price. So if you are thinking of acquiring properties in Ekpe using this strategy that I'm sharing with you, just contact the number, and you can chat me. So you can also DM me. So I would love to help you secure your own plot in Ekpe. So that is why people are looking for a place that's closer to their place of work. So these are the strategies that smart investors use. The other, which is where I will stop today, is called lifestyle. See, lifestyle is a magic word. It's a thing that actually make real estate valuable. Lifestyle is all about taste. So you look at the taste. In Ekpe now, there's a place called Isimi Lagos. Isimi Lagos is building is a wellness estate. It has a goal of building a wellness where there will be golf, where there will be a great stuff in that area. And guess how much they're selling a plot? Isimi Lagos is selling a plot for 200,000 naira per square meter. And when they launched the estate late last year, a plot 1,000 square meter was selling for 30 million naira, and 500 square meter 15 million naira. So it's all about taste. So real estate acquisition is not just for you to own a land, it's about using it to create wealth for yourself, because real estate is actually a tool for wealth creation. And aside from wealth creation, it's the best tool that you can use to retain wealth. There's no other way. You all see how crypto is falling, how stock is falling, how a lot of things is happening in the market there. But with real estate, even with inflation, you are still making money through real estate. I hope I've been able to give value, to you. Please, if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe on this channel so that I can, when I upload new videos, you'll be one of the first people or the first person to get notified. And don't forget to click on the notification button, and like I said, your comments, I will appreciate it. So if there's something you want to comment about me, maybe the way I talk, maybe the way I look, maybe I'm not smiling, maybe I smile too much, so I would love to receive your comment and share.